Right. Hi, collective. This is Miracle Exists, the Tarot channel. I have many downloads. I have some criminal downloads, but honestly, I'm a bit funny about putting it up. But I guess I might have to. I'm sorry, guys, but okay. So I have a download about a married woman. Okay. Maybe her marriage is collapsing now, but what I could see, this is a woman who's from childhood was dreaming about big weddings. There's nothing wrong with it if you do that, but I think each mother has a responsibility to teach their daughter to never depend on a man in a way to become a slave, in a way to become codependent, in a way to lose herself, who they are, okay? And unfortunately, many women, it's like they want a rich husband. I mean, we're going back in the 50s, 60s, you know, when women are looking for a rich man who can keep them out. They don't need to go to work. They just can sit at home and take care of the kids. And if it's possible, it's a rich man who can pay for all plastic surgery and all kind of, you know, this rich housewife style. Actually, I think there's a Hollywood TV serial, or it was 5-6 years ago, the rich housewives or housewife, I don't know, something like that. I think I started to watch it once and it was so disgusting, bitching each other out after calling themselves best buddies and friends. Housewives or something like Desperate Housewives. You know, there was a TV serial also, but this is like a live show of American woman. Boy, it's really idiot. And this woman is a bit like that. Probably she's in a Christian community and everybody's respecting her. Probably she has 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 kids, whatever. And she's reading all kind of books how to take care of her kids, but actually, honestly, when you look at her kids, they are spoiled brats. And this woman has an image that everybody should live like her, okay? I can see she has no, I mean, she had no request to do something intellectual in her life. This is what she wants to do, that in 1 or 2 hours she cleans up a house, or she has even a cleaner who comes. After she goes to the hairdresser, she gets her nail done, she does her exercise, she looks after the kids, and she cooks something if she cooks. And she make herself look beautiful and go sipping with the friends. So for me, it is, what kind of life path or life purpose is that, you know? I mean, I don't criticize you if this is your life path and life purpose. God bless you with it, but you need to understand that not every woman like you. And she's criticizing other women who's lived their marriage. She does not even know what kind of marriage they were in. She has some delusions about other people's marriage. Probably she thinks other people's marriage is like hers, you know, boring. And some people has no boring marriages, but disaster. I mean, drama and abuse, and you can imagine. So that other woman maybe wants to get out of their marriage because they suffer so much that this woman, this married gossiping woman, does not even know what is suffering. For her, suffering is when she's bored, you know. And I have impression these women titular single mothers or women who comes out of marriage like home wreckers, how they dare to have boyfriends, or why they come out of a marriage. I mean, she has no better things to do than criticizing people, okay? And she thinks everybody should think like she does, and she has a right to judge people around. And honey, if your husband would not keep you out, you would be on the street. Oh no, you wouldn't be, because mommy and daddy would keep you out, isn't it? But that is a different, some women had no fathers and mothers to keep them out. And after, a husband didn't keep them out because abused them, or they just didn't get married. There are different stories. The beauty of femininity, that we are so different and we should accept each other, okay? Not bullying each other and talking badly about each other. But it's not happening. It's not happening because there are some community standards, bitches like this woman dictates, and every woman in that community wants to live up to it. And they put magnifying glasses on looking for a rich man. Where the fuck is love? It doesn't matter. That man can provide what they want. They're more than happy opening their legs, just have that lovely wedding dressing, big wedding that everybody can see how lucky they are. The big fucking show off. Finally they dropped a man. But honestly, if I would be a man, I would run away from a woman like this. But some narcissistic man, or not even narcissistic, but some men just want to have a woman like that at home, and just get home. They don't even. I'm guarantee you, some man does not want to have a clever wife. Why? Because a clever wife might find out if they're cheating on her. A clever wife might have success in their life, so they will get jealous. A clever wife might figure out shit about them, and they might have to deliver a high standard, intellectually or emotionally, to a clever woman. So some men prefer to have, how shall I put it, that I would stay respectful, but a not clever, low IQ wife at home who does nothing else, just what I actually described. If she has a job, probably this is the kind of what I pick up on, this energy. A group of women who has a job in an office, or I don't know, like a social worker or whatever, they don't do their job, what they meant to do. It's like they spend 8 hours, they do, if 1 hour job, I say too much. They do coffee breaks, they do cigarette breaks, they sit on a computer. They put the computer on so the boss can see they're doing something, but they're chatting and text with their friends, gossiping, watching whatever during the day. And they leave, they go to work, but actually they don't really work. They go back home really fucking tired, and they are the superhero moms. What a fucking bullshit. They are the social standard. Hard-working mom. And they gossiping about single moms, actually, who's working their ass off. Or if they can't work their ass off because they have a handicap, physical handicap, or for whatever reason, it's not your fucking business why a single mom can't work, okay? It's not. You know nothing special with your low IQ, okay? And they criticizing single moms left and right. But when that single moms help you out, looking after the kids, why you sneaking out and open your leg to other members of the community, and your husband does not even know it? When you lie to that single mom, and that single mom is helping you out because thinking that you are in trouble, so she will help you out looking after your kids. Of course, you don't want to ask your mom or your dad, because it will come back to your husband somehow. Somehow it will come out like that. It stays secret, isn't it? And you criticizing the single mom as a home wrecker. Very funny. Very, very funny. When you see an abused woman who tries to come out of the marriage, and you you gossip her dans la whole fucking community. When you see a handicapped single mom who has a health problem, the first thing you do, you call up the social service to get her children taken away from her because she's dirty. And gossiping with your fucking friends about her, you know? And there are many single moms you attack like that. There is another single mom who's looking for true love in their life. So she's dating men. Not 3 or 4 in the same time, or not fucking other man on the side of her husband. No, she's officially single and date one man. And after, when it does not work out, she heals herself after date someone else. But she's a home wrecker, isn't it? You, with your gossip, destroying people's life around you, you are not a home wrecker, isn't it? You are not a home wrecker. You're criticizing somebody's child that somebody's child is too fat because the mother giving too much to eat, while your child actually has nutritional deficiency because you don't give them or you don't bother yourself. Well, if they don't eat, doesn't matter. I don't force my child. Oh yeah, that's sins, huh? You're fucking rich and your child has a nutritional deficiency. I mean, like you would live in a country where there is no food, you know, but you have your nail done, you have your makeup on. Oh yes, babe, you look perfect. The perfect mother who is not a home wrecker. You fucking around with gossip with your girlfriends, gossiping about single mothers or mothers in difficult marriage, who's actually have their children well fed, taken care of properly, clean clothes, clean house, everything, nice homemade food. While your child running around with branded mark clothes, but it's small, not even fucking ironed and dirty, because you have bought 2 or 3 t-shirts. And, you know, when you have children, 2 or 3 t-shirts is not enough. Who the fuck's care if it's branded? But, you know, practical shits like that, you don't care. Actually, you use your child to show up. You know, it's an accessoire. How many celebrities does that? You do the same because you want to be famous, like a celebrity. You want to be an influencer of the community. What your child feels about you? I mean, each child loves their mother. It's not that. But in a moment when this child starts talking about another child's mother, you get jealous. Especially if this single mother keeps your child, and after your child is so fucking enthusiastic about that mother, you criticize that she is a home wrecker in her bag, but at the same time you used her to take care of your children while you were fucking around with another man. How funny is that? But you are the perfect influencer. Everybody should look like you. Well, honey, if that would be the reality, men would be really fucked up all over the world. I hope there are not too many women like you, because like that, there's just a few men who's fucked up. Yeah, you can tell about me. I'm a home wrecker also, because I'm preaching about that if you are not happy in a marriage, you have a right to divorce. Honey, it's your right. It's your legal right. You can divorce whenever you want. And guess what? We live in time when there is a 5D earth shifting. It's normal. because almost 70, 60, 70, or maybe even 80% of the couples are mixed couples. They are not both divine. They are not power couple. Honey, the power couple is not that you found the sugar daddy finally and you are a power couple because of the money of your sugar daddy. That is not a power couple, honey. No, 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 no. When you find your soul connection that is in your soul contract. Some of you it's a soulmate, some of you it's a twin flame, some of you it's a life mate, some of you it's a kindred spirit. But when you find your person, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, you are destined to be with, that is a power couple. You know why? Because spiritually they are atom bombs. Because emotionally, what they will build up in their relationship is extraordinary, that you will never have with your husband. I'm not degrading, you know. I mean, you have to heal your insecurities and you have to seal if you're really with the right person. Marriage is sacred, and when we can't just divorce left and right because the Bible blah blah blah, Bible blah blah blah, because shit assholes like you, women who are abused, staying in abusive relationship where actually they die because of the judgment of shit women like you, woman who's supposed to be your sister in spirit, because women are supposed to help each other out like sisters. But because of shit women like you, the judgment and idiot fucking games behind the back of other women who might be abused, but you don't believe, of course. Oh, she's lying, she's lying. Huh? Women are dying out there because of shit women like you. In Christian religion or any kind of religion, because we can call, you know, it can be a Muslim religion also. I mean, I don't want to attack religions at all, but when religions tell you that you have to stay with a horrible monster man who destroys you, who abuses you, who actually force you to live like a slave without any freedom in your life, I don't want that religion. I don't want that God. If God wants me to stay in a relationship where I am abused, where I am suffering, where I am not fulfilling my real life path, my real destiny, because I'm forced to serve a narcissistic man who actually does not love me but hate me and use me and keep me as a slave to enjoy all the sadistic, aggressive nature of her or him, getting satisfied on me. If a God wants that for me, excuse me, I don't need that religion. I don't need that God, because that God is not good. That God does not love humans. That God who wants you to do that does not love humans. So when you represent Christianity like that, and you accuse women like that, home wreckers, because you have a bigot religion in your head, and let's be honest, when you read your Bible or when you read your Quran, you're not exactly a saint woman that you make yourself look like. Just all fucking mask on your face, isn't it? My question is, who is really the home wrecker? The woman who you abuse with your words, not enough what she goes through, but not all women, single women like that. Let's just take another single woman, not an abused one, but I don't know, someone just, husband got cheated on her and they got divorced and fine, but she works her ass off to put food on a table, because let's be honest, when you are a single parent, it's much more difficult than when you are two. Okay, and both of you are working if you have a normal salary. But when you have a sugar daddy like this perfect influencer woman, a perfect mother, the perfect wife, the perfect everything, that is actually on the surface, and she thinks everybody should be like that, and she put down single mothers. She says they are the home wreckers. When she can see a woman who has actually higher IQ than she has. Oh, and if her husband says something positive about that woman, oh my God, that is a hate campaign. That is a fucking hate campaign. Isn't it? So, Source wants me to do reading on this woman. Because this woman has to do her healing. She says to her friends about a certain single mom that I have to make her get off her high horse. But I don't know who the fuck is on a high horse. She or you? Teach her a lesson. You as a public influencer, community influencer, the perfect mother, the perfect wife, the perfect woman, you have to teach a lesson to someone who you actually don't even measure up. You know that, but you don't want people to know. So it's better to ruin her reputation, because like that you will look better. We have here the Ace of Wands. King of Wands. Seven of Moons. Two of Stars. Four of Moons. Oh my God, this is really weird. Oh my God. Oh. Well, I was not expecting this. I thought we will read about this woman, but actually her husband comes out. King of Wands. Her husband is coming out. And guess what? The Ace of Wands. Well, honey, you know or not, but your husband fucking left and right everybody behind your back. Evident he does not get satisfied with your perfect image of perfect wife, perfect mother, perfect whatever fuck you are. No, he does not get. So what I get here spiritually, he got his eyes on somebody, probably a single mom you're criticizing. And that shows how healthy is this man. Working like hell to destroy this woman, to push her into juggling between financial situations and, bad reputation. Nobody looks at her, nobody helps her, nothing. So he could come in and help her financially or whatever and have a side dish on the side of her perfect influencer wife. I call this a narcissistic man. And probably both of you deserve each other, probably. Unbelievable. This shit. Boy, boy, boy. The World. Ace of Stars. And the Fool. this man dreaming about actually having a new start with this woman, living that wonderful influencer wife, the perfect wife, and actually start a new life with a home wrecker that actually her wife is titularizing her. But I think there is a problem here. There is a problem. What is the problem, Source? Oh, gosh. He can't control this woman, that he wants to be a side dish. And actually, we have here the King of Swords. That energy is very interesting. Let me see. I think what I pick up on, that the wife is controlling the husband, and a husband wants to control a single woman who is titularized by the wife as a home wrecker. How funny is that? When, you know, two home wreckers get married and they call everybody out as a home wrecker. How funny is that? How funny is that? Oh, okay. This is a star seed, a star. The Ten of Pentacles. It's not necessarily money. It can be abundance. Maybe this is a charismatic woman. Maybe this is a woman who, you know, does not have to do too much, but there's attention shift on her. Probably this wifey, you know, influencer is fucking jealous of her, and a husband is salivating on her on the side of her perfect body, of her perfect sculpted, I don't know how many thousands dollars, euros spent on herself each month, perfect beauty. And still her husband is salivating somebody who has no perfect beauty at all, and she's fucking pissed off. She's titularizing her home wrecker. Who the fuck wreck your home? You wreck it yourself with your husband. I don't pick up on that this woman is interested in your husband. You are delusional, making up things in your fucking mind. Unbelievable. This type of women are really immature. They never ever grow up from college level. I mean, or school, you know, kindergarten, school, college, whatever. Because there is these girl, you know, cheerleaders groups that they have to destroy other, put down other girls in a school. They have to fight for one boy because that boy is the most popular and shits like that. You never grow up, bitch. When you want to grow up? Page of Stars. And this man wants to quote this woman. Two of Swords. And wants to blind this woman somehow, that this woman would accept that he's married. I mean, I pick up on a couple and they fucking around with other people on the side, but in the public eyes, they appear like the happiest marriage they have. I pick up on a strange energy. I can see this man going in a shop, talking to security guards and asking the security guys, oh, my wife comes often in the shop and he really fancy you. Can you have sex with her? I hope I'm not picking up one of the member of this, you know, these exchanges or whatever you call them, community. I never understand why someone wants to share the person they love the most with someone else. And this bitch is not jealous when a husband is fucking other woman, but this particular one. Why? I don't understand. This is really a funny thing is going here, because outside you can see a traditional marriage, a traditional family who's fighting for the family rights, you know, against home wreckers. But in reality, both of them are the home wreckers. When you think that a marriage where you are with your partner and you fucking each other after a while is boring, and everything is boring, man, because monotone, so you want to spice it up, to have sex with other people left and right, to heal your marriage. Very funny. Very, very funny. Then you are with the wrong person. Because when you are with the right person who's destined for you, you grow together in love, emotionally, and also sexually. That's supposed to be the healed marriage. That's supposed to be a normal marriage, okay? When you mix up in your marriage other people's energy, actually your marriage gets colder and more fucked up. So I don't understand these exchanges theories, exchanges mentalities. What is the point in it? And we get to the point again, I could teach about the sacred sex. That is not Luciferian energy harvesting, okay? It's totally different. Sacred sex, when you have with your wife or with your husband a sacred sex, that is spiritual, sacred, and not just fucking around and having some spiritual experience with demons that some people do. No. I'm talking about divine spiritual sex that is actually elevating both of you and will make your connection stronger. When you do this Luciferian group sex shit that you call sacred sex, that has have nothing to do with sacred sex, when you do this Luciferian shit, you have connection spiritually with demons, with dark entities, and not divine forces. That's for sure. The human soul is extremely complicated. Human psyche, the human mind. Two persons to get know each other. Even one life is not enough, but you get bored of each other after a few years. I mean, I understand, because I had a marriage, I got bored in it also. But that means you are not with the right person. Or if you are with the right person, none of you make efforts actually to get know each other. I don't know where did I hear it. Was it a film or was it a book? Honestly, I don't remember. But I remember like a story that a man who was really in love with his wife, all of his life, okay? And he's old, like 85 years old or something. And he's telling the story how he met his wife and how the marriage went on for 30, 40, 50 years, whatever. And she says, my wife went through so much changes during 30 years, 40, 50, that I have been living with at least 6 different women. And when he said that, it's really captured my attention. Because this is how you grow on the side of your partner. You change. And what is more wonderful when you change together? So you catch up which level is the other one. And then in a moment when there is, excuse me, the window is open, so it's make noise. So when you grow together, you are knowing each other really well. I mean, you get to know another personality of you. I mean, I'm not talking about schizophrenic people here, don't misunderstand. But as you grow older, as things happening in your life, you change. Both of you. If you grow together, that's mean you have connection, and sacred sex, for example, give opportunity that you can grow together spiritually, emotionally, sensually with your partner. And both of you are changing, and that should be normal, changing in sex life, changing in your spirituality, growing, getting on different level, motivating each other. Do you understand what I'm saying? When you grow together, you don't become to each other some person you don't know anymore. When you are apart, when you live together, but there's no connection, you are bored. Both of them are growing, but in two different directions. And after we have two persons, after 10, 15, 20 years, they look at each other, who the fuck is this on my side? I don't recognize anymore. It's normal. Because change is inevitable. Change is a way of life. And when you don't grow together, you don't change together, you will change and grow separately. And when you grow and change separately, we have two people who does not even know each other anymore. But for these people, the solution is sleeping with everybody left and right to be an exchanges community. I do not want to judge these people, but I don't like, they want to force other people to follow their way and accusing other people that they are prostitutes, whatever, home wreckers, whatever. Why? What they do is actually not better, but much worse. And for them, the solution is this group sacred sex and having community with demons. Okay? Because what do you expect? Sex is a spiritual gate to the spiritual realm. So when you have all kind of people you're having sex with, you open yourself up, different men and women, you don't even know what kind of spirituality they carry, what kind of life have, what they, who they are, how they think. I mean, this is important because when you open yourself sexually to a man or a woman like that, you share yourself with that person. So you sharing yourself left and right. And after you are there, that you try to copy somebody who you want to be because you don't find your own authenticity, it's normal. You give it away to I don't know how many men, how many women. How the fuck do you want to find your authenticity? Probably you need a deep shamanic work to call back all part of your soul because your soul is getting chipped away in different peoples and you're picking up theirs. So you don't have any authenticity. It's normal that you won't have too much charisma, or what you call charisma is a demonic attachment that is a sexual demon who's attract other people. But your charisma is not that pure. Then a divine feminine or a divine masculine, actually who's not living this kind of lifestyle what you live. And you pissed off, you don't have their shine. But you're an influencer, a perfect mother, a perfect wife, and a perfect woman. Oh, new moon, new moon, new moon. You know what new moon represents? It's a new moon that is start a new moon cycle. Okay? But here this energy is human life has cycles, different type of cycles. And each cycles we're supposed to learn a lesson, we're supposed to change, we're supposed to, when we move to the next cycle, we're supposed to learn something and carry the wisdom with us. And when you have a couple, they're supposed to do it together. they should gain wisdom, and they should gain experience, for example, sex life also. I mean, you try to all the position, all the sex toys, all the things, fetish, whatever fuck exists, it doesn't matter. But I mean, a 3 day on a physical level, you tried everything, and it's boring now. And now you're trying, I forgot what it's called. It's not sacred sass. What it's called, I don't know. Kundalini and spiritual sex. But you don't have this pure, loving, kind heart, this divine heart to reunite with others. I mean, not others, with your other partner. You change the partner and you have this spiritual experience with different one, but you have your main, the husband, of course. When you have two persons who's faithful to each other, you know what's happening. You're spiritually, you discover, and sensually, and also emotionally, a deeper and deeper and deeper level of that human being on your side. And it's I'm not saying it comes naturally. No, you have to work on it. But once you are discovering the other person deeper and deeper, you realize how much you don't know them, and how much her riches or his riches in sex life, in emotional life, in intellectual life, or in physical life, whatever. You know the body of your partner, but you can discover more and more things that she or he might like. You can spice up different way, and actually emotionally the love you feel for your partner could change on different ways, different levels. It can extend. People do not see relationship like that. They see that you stay with one partner for 10 years, you get the same shit each day, you eat hot dog each day, you eat hamburger each day. That is not supposed to be like that. I mean, they're supposed to be growing. Even if it's the same thing, like a young wine, if it gets older, it gets tastier and better. Hermit and a 4 of stars. But these two persons in this marriage actually hiding, they are absolutely terrified staying alone and single. They are absolutely terrified staying single and alone. This is really sad when somebody can't do that, because that means they don't have a healthy relationship with themselves, and they don't know themselves. I mean, when you have a problem like that you are afraid to stay alone, you need to look for why. Because there is an insecurity there. There is a trauma there. Maybe there is something from your childhood that it ignites this fear. I mean, humans are meant to be, beings that need other humans' presence in their life. They need love. These are basic psychological needs. I'm not saying it's not. But to know yourself, to get your own authenticity, to become who you are, your best version of yourself, you need to have period of times when you are in a hermit mode. Men often like that. Some men, especially air sign men, when they have difficult day at work, they get home, they just don't want to hear the blah blah of a wife. They just need to sit down in front of the TV with a beer or a glass of wine or whatever to chill out, you know, to release the pressure. Actually, they're looking for this hermit mode. Just to have 1 minute piece of fucking quiet. Just to, he could find himself again. A woman should do that also. Some women do it. Some women don't. They give silence treatment to their husband, and their husband does not know what's going on. Well, it's another question, but I'm telling you that in a couple, this hermit time should be respected. Because actually, when they cultivate their own differences, that's how they respect. They, you know, that they are united. It gets stronger, they couple. So how do we finish this source? We want to keep it so long. The Emperor and the Six of Swords. Oh boy. I think this man wants to walk away from this woman and this lifestyle, probably. Or if not the lifestyle, but at least this woman. I think this man is seeing that it's all fake, it's all the mask, it's all the show up to the community who they are when they are not. And he's fucking sick of it. I mean, here I just can see a man who's just want peace. Of this all the shit drama. And just calm down a bit from all this mess. That looks so perfect from outside. The Moon. The heavy secrets this family hides. But they show the perfect couple outside in the world. Calling everybody home wreckers, actually, who takes their authenticity and they truthfully looking for true happiness in their life. But they are the home wreckers. This man took some time out to watch his life, people's lives around him. And he saw this fuckery, practically Knight of Wands. Actually, it's really fuckery. I mean, people fucking up each other, or sexually fucking also. And I mean, legally fucking each other up, financially, whatever. Sacrificing each other left and right, backstabbing, all kind of fucking drama. And it's just like this. I can see this man, spirit's showing me this man is like sitting there, watching this big fucking mess. And it's like, you know, everything is speeding up around them and they just sitting there, like time stop for them. And that's, my God, this is life is about. This is life is about. This is marriage is about. This is a thinker. This is a thinker who's actually looking for the reason why he exists. And this woman is telling everybody, oh, he wants to leave me because it's in the 40s, you know, they go through this crisis time. And I, oh, don't worry, he will come back. It's just you know, the in a 40s crisis time or 50s or whatever, he knows to feel that he can seduce woman, yet he will come back to you, honey. Oh, this fucking Rome record, blah 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 blah. God, how funny people can be, my God. I mean, I don't have right to criticize anybody. Don't misunderstand me. It's true. But does she have any right to criticize anybody? Strength. I think this man left or planning to leave this woman and pulling all of his strength together to do that. I don't mean it's necessarily another woman. Maybe also he has also somebody in his heart, maybe not. But this is a man who just wants to find the real reason why he's existing, why he's in this earth atmosphere, and why he's actually alive. What is his life purpose? What is love? He has friends, he has his wife, he has women, he can fuck left and right. He's still alone. That's what I pick up. He feels being alone. He feels being lifeless. He feels without any purpose, living like, I mean, the energy I pick up, it's like, cows going on a slaughterhouse. He thinks his life has no meaning. What is the meaning? To sacrifice herself so this wife can enjoy his money? What is in it for? Who's looking at him? What is going on in his heart? Actually, what he's missing, what I was talking about, a partner who you grow together to discover each other, love each other, open up each other. He does not know what he's missing, but actually this is what's missing. Because that is a real attention that you give to a partner. That's when you don't feel anymore alone. That's when you feel, when you are with a partner and you need some alone time, and your partner respects it because she or he loves you so much, and he or she knows it will be beneficial and accepted that it's normal for a human time to that, and he or she knows after you will find each other, and actually your relationship will be on a higher level because you have a bit of time alone to think, to put everything together that changed in your life. You might even discuss with your partner whatever. He's missing a partner that you are not. You are somebody he lives with, somebody who is just there, but there is no connection, or not anymore. He feels alone, in spite of that there are lots of people around him. The show up society standards, but nobody really cares because everybody's jealous and everybody wants to just show up. But does he have really a friend where he can sit down and discuss something, and a friend does not even planning according what he said, the backstabbing because he's jealous and he wants to have what he has? Does he have really a true friend who can be happy for him, who can be there for him? And actually, one of his best friends should be his wife. And he does not feel that. Oh, no, he feels a huge gap. Something is missing. Knight of Stars. Love. Romance. I mean, romance is not romance is not just you buy the chocolate, you buy the flower, and snuggle up in his arms and things like that. No. I mean, this is good also, I'm not saying that. The romance is that when you get indulged and get lost in a soul of each other, and they thinking, they discussing all kind of things, like what they think about a certain subject or a book or a video or whatever, you know, but not on a gossiping level. I mean, a deep intellectual level that can bring changes in both of them, because they are open to each other's opinion, to accept it or reject it and express why, to wonder each other's differences, or wonder how much you agree in certain subject, or in love, what level you can go emotionally to love deeply. What is like giving so deep love and receiving back, and a kind of dance emotionally between two persons. Now the problem is not you, honey, but the problem is you, both of you have to search the same thing. I mean, when a man starts thinking like that, that's mean his frequency is changing. And then you have a man who has a different frequency, does not fit with yours. That's mean your couple won't work. That man will be drawn to someone else, or just drawn to be alone. Three of Swords. Six of Stars. Five of Moons. Maybe this man financially is well off, but I'm telling you, emotionally, sexually, intellectually, in a love relationship, he is poor, because he does not get what actually his human nature desire the most. I mean, sexually, you might get all position, all kind of thing, lust thing. But I have impression this man got used to that. It's not something new, huh? It's not something that gives him 100% satisfaction. I'm not talking about an orgasm here, okay? I'm talking about this man is wanting something deep, you know, spiritually deep, satisfying, and emotional. Actually, what I'm talking about, even if he can't put it into words, but he's looking for something different, something deeper. But actually what I'm talking about, that's what he's looking for, because each human soul at certain point in their life will look for that. You understand? Five of Moons. See, Six of Stars. Six of Stars is like cup. Boy. He's broken-hearted, and you will be broken-hearted if already the separation happened. Nine of Wands. Drama. Fights. Because the wife wants everything to stay as it was, because it was perfect for her. And the husband does not want, because looking for something else, much more deeper, much more, you know, different. He's not happy in this situation, and he's fed up with the drama. Oh no, honey, the kids has nothing to do with this, because you use the kids for accessory, to show up to people. And you use the kids in this situation to try to change this man to yourself. There are many kids who's happy and living with divorced parents. There's no problem. That's nothing to do with home wrecking. It's more more harmful for a child to staying in a marriage where the parents are like dog and cat, hating each other, and they think it's normal in a love relationship when they grow up. Boy, boy, boy. This man is feel like the marriage is like a prison for him. When you love somebody, you never make them feel like this, okay? Because if somebody in a marriage feel like this, that marriage is already dead. It's not a third party who fucked up your marriage. It's not a home wrecker who fucked up your marriage. No. It's your marriage is dead already for a long time. This is when people stay together for financial reasons. Because when they divorce, they have to sell the house, they have to sell the expensive car, so both of them will have apartments, cheaper car, they don't want it. Because they like their comfort. They think, I worked for that house, I worked for that car, I'm not gonna lose it. So after there is a fight is going, who's gonna have the car, who's gonna have the house, who's gonna this. Another drama, another drama, another drama, another drama. Well, you know, when you get into a marriage and this is not the right person you're supposed to be with, you fix your life to get back into your destiny, okay? And when you get back in your destiny, the wheel of fortune will adapt automatically in the right direction for you. Okay, it might be not always, I mean at the beginning it might be not up because it needs a time to adapt, okay? But when you are in a north node, yeah, the wheel of fortune will get aligned slowly. I never seen when it's get aligned fast, but it's get aligned very surely but slowly with your destiny because you are in a north node, okay? And that's mean if you can, you have to handle a divorce and ended relationship with dignity, but it's really rare when it's happening because they, you know, people hurt. And when people hurt, they say things that they don't mean and they hurt again each other much more. And it's get ugly, okay? It's get ugly. And what we need to learn that understand that each relationship is we learn from and after we move on, okay? And that is another thing when you want to manifest, you are convinced that you learned each lesson you had to, because that could happen. And at certain point of your life, you will get there that you learned all lessons what you had to, and now you are ready for your life mate with that person who you meant to be for the rest of your life, who you will have this special relationship with, okay? And everybody's on different timeline, okay? Page of Wands. Knight of Moons and the Magician. So this woman, this wifey, fake wifey, with her girlfriend sit down, I have to get my husband back. I'm not gonna lose this battle. I win him back, okay? So she's planning to give some financial opportunities, or I don't know, financially somehow get the interest of the husband and get a new makeup, new hair color, new plastic surgery, new sexy lingerie. She knows what the husband likes, so she wants to spice up the things a bit. she gets some menstrual blood, voodoo shits, and I pick up on a white woman, actually not a black one, but it can be a black one also. But I pick up on voodoo witchcraft who make men digest menstrual blood. That is disgusting, but I'm telling you, with voodoo witchcraft, women do that, and it's really disgusting. I mean, not just because physically ingesting menstrual blood is disgusting, it's spiritually is disgusting. When you force a man to love you, that is not real love. If somebody can love you freely, that is not real love. When that man got know you and does not want you, your magic won't help. Especially, I pick up on this man is already in love with someone. Well, I'm just telling the truth, you know. Yeah, that's what I say, 10 of stars. He's in love with someone. Maybe he's already with someone else. I don't know. It's different for everybody. No. Yeah, he's in love with an empress, and this card make me believe that the empress is rejecting him. Does this empress knows him? Did this guy give a chance to this empress to get know him, or he is afraid that he's not valuable enough, and the empress won't value him if she will see exactly who is he? That is an insecurity. That is when he does not love himself. Because when you love yourself, you know your value. And you know you are worth to be loved by even an empress. So you don't have to do tricky things to push her down in poverty or all kind of restrictions, so she will be forced to love you. What kind of love is that? You do exactly like your wife, ex-wife, doing magic. Pardon, this is the card. I have the impression this man doesn't even want to show himself to this woman, that this woman would get know him. That's how people fall in love. How do you want a woman fall in love with you when maybe they know a bit of you because they saw you a few times? Maybe you had a coffee with her, maybe you don't. Maybe you already have a relationship. It's different timeline for everybody. But, you know, people fall in love and they get to know each other better. Hierophant. It has a marriage energy. What did I say? Death. This marriage this guy is in is dead. And there might be a divorce that is in process or already done. Excuse me for the noise of my dishwasher. Three of Wands. It's a new beginning. This is what this man is going through now. Okay? Full moon. Some of you, the man will be released from the marriage. The divorce paper maybe will be signed at full moon. Three of Moons, Ace of Moons. Yeah, everybody wants to protect their abundance in this marriage. So the fight is going around that. The woman is saying, you don't steal my money and give it to this woman. The guy is saying, I worked all of my life hard and you want to take much more than I want to give you. So the fight is on. Each marriage is like that when they get to divorce. Huh? I mean, when do you know exactly who did you marry? When you divorce them. Okay? I mean, I was used to talk to a retired man, actually a gendarme. Actually, he lives in Hungary right now, but he's French. He married a Hungarian woman, second marriage, and after they moved to Hungary for retiring. And when I talked to him, it just fucking hit me when he said that, I left my house to my wife because we have 4 kids, and she is the mother of my children, and my children grew up in that house. So it doesn't matter. We balanced it out in other ways, the difference, financial difference. And I made my life with this Hungarian woman. I was shocked. I mean, I never heard a man talking like that. I mean, I said, fuck, that woman lost a really good man. Because that man still looking at that woman, in spite of that he doesn't love that woman anymore, he thinks that woman still the mother of his children, does not want to punish her. But it's like, okay, this is a situation, I take care of it, I take care of the problem. I mean, I was shocked because my divorce is fucked up, and it's a bit like this actually, fighting over all kind of shit, no respect, nothing, kids suffer, parents suffer, a big mess, drama, Night of Swords. When you have a divorce and a man thinks like that, I mean, then you can see this is a good man. And when you have a man who wants to take revenge, or a woman, and make the other partner to lose everything and live on the street, that shows everything about their nature, you know, how much love you have in your heart. And probably you will do the same thing with another partner. Six of Wands. This is Six of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Yeah, now this wife who accused everybody to be a home wrecker, she's fighting for more money to get out, if it's possible, all from the guy. I mean, don't misunderstand. I'm not saying that each guy should leave the house for the wife. I'm not saying that. This was just how this gendarme guy was thinking. Okay, I thought it's more than generous. I think what is correct when half and half. Because you spend lots of time, when you have kids that are older, you spend almost half life together. So I don't care who worked harder, one of them or the other one, but you were a couple, you created something together. So that's supposed to be half and half. Five of Swords. And there are lots of narcissistic traits that clashing on each other. Fights, family, friends involved. It's a fucking war, huh? Okay, let's finish this. Let's finish this. Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords. Queen of Moons. This is the woman fights to become a wealthy woman in this divorce, okay? And I think she's using the kids as an accessory to get money, okay? Everybody needs healing in this family. Everybody. So instead of accusing other being home wrecker, they should focus on themselves to heal, and certainly to heal their kids. But for that, people need to stop for a while with the hate campaign, calm down a bit and think and look around. Because usually nobody cares about the kids. Okay? And that's actually what hit me when the gendarme told me that she is the mother of my children. My children was born there. I'm not saying that don't give up your house for each other. You sell it and you buy a flat, or I don't know. But I'm telling you that is, it's not the house that makes the home. It's how much your children are healed and happy in it, you know. I know, because I'm going through the divorce. We argue about a fucking house also. But I guarantee you, when we were living in a rent in a small flat, we were more happy than in this fucking big house. You know, the home is not in a house. The home is in a heart. And when you are not happy, you can live in a big house, still you don't have a home. Okay? Right. This is a end of the reading. Yeah, I think so. Before you accuse other people being home wrecker, just look into the mirror and fix your own life, please. Because that is not normal when you throw stones on other people. And, well, I'm talking to myself also. Probably I judge also. Those told me sometimes I judge people too much, that they karmic. And I have to stop it, because the people needs to heal, and this way they won't heal. So I got my big lesson from so. But I think it's a lesson for everybody not to judge the others, because we don't know what they've been through. We don't know what their life like. You know, if they behave in a certain way, there must be a horrible trauma behind. And for this guy, you need to get know each other with this woman. And probably this woman does not even know you, maybe has a certain vision about you that might be right, might be not. You know, maybe she's judging you, maybe you're judging her, whatever. Stop judging people around, okay? Mind your own business and stop judging people about their life, their decision. It's not your life, not your decision. You don't know what is behind, you don't know what is the secret. Just go on with your life. And if you really want to fix a problem with someone, then open up and talk and make that person understand that you're judging me for something that is not true. Open your mouth. When you open your mouth, your throat chakra will get activated. And actually, when you explain, when somebody is judging you and you explain, you don't need to have an acceptance of that person, but at least you speak out your truth to that person. And after that person still continue judging you, that will be their problem, not yours. But your throat chakra is activated, and you will get a kind of satisfaction. You will get on a kind of higher spiritual level, and you invite healing into your life. You know? So the moral of this reading is really not to judge people, because honestly, you can be judged also. And I'm talking to myself also, to everyone, because I think all of us judge somebody unjustly in their life, and we have to stop doing that. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye bye.